morning air is cold again. Shoes waiting by the door. The world is still half asleep, like 1,000 days before. 50 years behind me, but my road is not complete. Life got heavier somehow, but I still move my feet. Bills on the kitchen table, dreams on the bedroom wall. Some days I feel like stopping, but I don't stop at all. The road keeps calling, even when I'm tired. Somewhere in the silence, there's a quiet fire. I'm still running, not for glory, not for gold. Just another mile, another story to be told. I'm still breathing, still becoming someone new. Life is long, and I'm still running through. Lunch break, miles on pavement, between meetings and the noise. 40 minutes just for living, just to hear my voice. Traffic lights are blinking, the city rushes by, but somewhere in this rhythm, my spirit learns to fly. I'm still running, not for glory, not for gold. Just another mile, another story to be told. Still breathing, still becoming someone new. Life is long, and I'm still running through. Friends have come and gone, seasons change their face, but the road keeps teaching patience with its steady pace. Maybe youth was faster, but wisdom knows the way. Every mile reminds me I'm alive today. Maybe courage isn't loud, maybe strength is slow, but every step forward is the bravest thing I know. I'm still running through the questions, through the years, through the laughter, through the silence, through the fears. And tomorrow when the sunrise comes in view, life is long, and I'm still running through. Shoes by the door again, morning waiting too. Another quiet mile begins, I'm still running through. Clock strikes 12 again, laptop finally closed. 40 minutes of daylight before the work explodes. Tie my shoes outside, sun warming up the street. For a little while today, life feels incomplete. Lunch break, wonder between the work and life. These quiet miles help me survive. Lunch break, wonder, breathing in the day, finding the person work took away. Cars rushing past me, city moving fast, but inside's this rhythm, I finally breathe at last. Every step a reminder of who I used to be before the noise of life started drowning me. The road never asked where you came from, it only asks if you'll run. Lunch break, runner, heart beating strong for a little moment. I belong. Lunch boxes on the counter, shoes beside the door. Morning chaos rising like 1,000 days before. Tiny hands still reaching, voices calling me. But somewhere in the quiet, a dream still speaks to me. Mom's still dreaming, even through the noise. Life didn't end, it just changed the voice. Mom's still growing day by day, finding courage along the way. Homework on the table, stories before sleep. Promises I made are promises I keeping. Maybe dreams look different than they used to be, but they're still alive inside of me. Strength is quiet, love is loud. Hope keeps rising through the crowd. Mom's still dreaming, and that's enough, because real life is beautiful and tough. And tough. Numbers on the table, paper scattered wide. Life keeps sending storms, nowhere left to hide. Insurance letters waiting, bills beside the door. Every single month feels harder than before. Coffee getting colder, sun outside the room. Trying to find a reason, hope will come back soon. But somewhere deep inside me, a quiet voice remains, whispering through the silence, you can rise again. Still standing tomorrow, even when it's tough. Life gets heavy, but I'm strong enough. Still standing tomorrow, step by step I go. The darkest nights still lead to glow. Still standing tomorrow, I believe somehow the road ahead is waiting now. Kitchen table worries, late night counting days, thinking about tomorrow, lost in quiet haze. But morning brings courage, even when it's small. And somehow I stand again after every fall. Shoes beside the doorway, sunlight on the floor. Life keeps pushing harder, but I push once more. Every little victory, every breath I take, builds another step toward the life I make. Still standing tomorrow, even when it's tough. Life gets heavy, but I'm strong enough. Still standing tomorrow, step by step I go. The darkest nights still lead to glow. Still standing tomorrow, holding to the light, even through the storm. I'll keep the fight. Strength isn't money or things we own. It's waking up and moving on. Through every failure, through every scar, we learn slowly who we are. The road is longer than we thought, but hope is something that can't be bought. Still standing tomorrow, table, mourning at the door, but hope keeps knocking just once more. Lunchboxes on the counter, shoes beside the door, morning chaos rising like 1,000 days before. Tiny hands still reaching, voices calling me, but somewhere in the quiet, a dream still speaks to me. Coffee getting colder, sunlight on the floor, another busy morning, just like the ones before. Yet inside my heartbeat, there's a quiet flame, a voice that keeps on whispering, my life is not the same. Mom's still dreaming, even through the noise. Life didn't end, it just changed the voice. Mom's still growing, day by day, finding courage along the way. Through every tired morning, through every sleepless night, I'm still becoming, still chasing light. Homework on the table, stories before sleep, promises I made, are promises I keep. Maybe dreams look different than they used to be, but they're still alive inside of me. Running through the daylight, running through the rain, learning how to rise again through joy and through the pain. Little eyes are watching every step I take, so I keep on moving for every dream we make. Mom's still dreaming, even through the noise. Life didn't end, it just changed the voice. Mom's still growing, day by day, finding courage along the way. Somewhere past the chaos, somewhere past the doubt, the woman I was meant to be is still coming out. Strength is quiet, love is loud, hope keeps rising through the crowd. Even when the road feels long, even when the sky turns gray, a small brave heart inside of me still finds another way. Dreams don't disappear, they just grow and bend. Sometimes the long road is where they begin. Mom's still dreaming, and that's enough, because real life is beautiful and tough. Mom's still walking through every storm, learning slowly how to transform. Mom's still dreaming, still moving on, even when the night feels long, because every step and every scar reminds me who we really are. Lunchboxes on the counter, shoes beside the door. Morning chaos rising, but I am dreaming more and more. They said slow down, but I just began. Second half of life, second chance to stand. Years behind my shoulders, miles still ahead. Every road I walked lives inside my head. Morning light is rising on a different day. I can feel the courage slowly find its way. Time has been a teacher, every fall and climb, building quiet strength, one moment at a time. The second half, stronger somehow, not younger but wiser now. The second half, where courage lives, because life still has more to give. The second half, where hope returns through every lesson life has learned. Dreams returning slowly, like the rising sun. Every step reminds me the road isn't done. Scars become teachers, lessons become light, showing me the strength inside the fight. Somewhere in the distance, new horizons call. Every mile reminds me I survived it all. Every quiet heartbeat, every breath I take feels like something new. Life is here to make. The second half, stronger somehow, not younger but wiser now. The second half, where courage lives, because life still has more to give. The second half, where I belong, turning every struggle into a song. Age is not a limit, it's a deeper view. The road ahead is still brand new. Every scar is proof, every step is grace. Life keeps opening another place. The past behind me, the sky ahead, and dreams are still being quietly led. The second half, where I rise with steady heart and open eyes. The second half, where hope remains through every joy, through every pain. The second half, where I begin a stronger life from deep within. They said slow down, but the road still calls my name again. My name again. fade slowly, road grows wide, just my heartbeat and my stride. Pain becomes rhythm, time disappears somewhere between sweat and tears. The finish line is far away, but courage lives in today. Marathon mind, strong and free. The road keeps teaching me. Not the loudest voice, not the fastest pace, but the quiet strength that wins the race. Some battles whisper, some battles scream, but courage lives inside the dream. Quiet strength, steady heart, even when the world falls apart. Quiet strength, day by day, keeps the darkness far Storms may gather, winds may rise, but calm remains behind my eyes. Step by step, through every test, quiet strength outlasts the rest. The loudest storms eventually fade, but quiet strength always stays. Streetlights fading slowly, sky begins to glow. The world is still sleeping, but I'm ready to go. wheels hitting the street. Every mile reminds me life is bittersweet. Morning miles, morning peace, before the noise, before the streets. Morning miles, just for me, where my soul feels free. Sun climbs slowly higher, shadows start to move. Every step forward helps my heart improve. Silence holds the answer. Day begins to rise. Hope appears softly in the morning skies. Before the chaos, before the race, morning miles are my sacred place. The road keeps stretching past the setting sun. Every mile reminds me how far I've come. Miles behind me, miles ahead. Stories written, words unsaid. Every road I followed led me somewhere new, and somehow every step brought me closer to the truth. The long road home is not a place, it's the person you embrace. The long road home never ends, it begins again and again. Some nights feel endless, some days move fast, memories like shadows of the past. Friends become strangers, dreams sometimes fade, but the road keeps showing the choices we made. The long road keep walking through. Every step forward builds a better you. Home is not a doorway. Home is who you are. Every mile you travel leaves a brighter star. The long road home is who I've grown to be. Every mile has shaped me free.
That's my time. Between the pressure and the climb, emails waiting, phones that ring, life that pulls on everything. But outside the office, sky feels wide. 40 minutes just to stride. 40-minute freedom, heart beating strong. For a little while I belong. 40-minute freedom, breathing in the day, finding the person work took away. City rushing, cars in line, but these steps are finally mine. Every breath, a quiet release. Every mile, a moment of peace. 40-minute freedom, for a little while I belong. 40-minute The road reminds me life is real, not just numbers, not just deals. Sometimes freedom is not a dream, just a run between routines. 40-minute freedom, strong and true. I belong. The road reminds me who I am too.
Bills on the table, dreams on the wall. Some days I feel like losing it all. Numbers rising, stress appears, carry weight through the years. Bills and dreams both are real. Life is harder than we feel. Bills and dreams, hand in hand, still I rise, still I stand. Kitchen light, late at night, thinking how to make things right. But tomorrow always comes like the beating of the drums. Life is heavy, but I know hope keeps helping people grow. Bills and dreams side by side with courage as my guide.
Some battles are silent. Some battles are silent.
Not every battle is loud and bright. Some wars are fought in the quiet night. Invisible struggles, hidden tears, holding courage through the years. The quiet fight inside my chest. Every day I give my best. The quiet fight, step by step. Still moving, still kept. People smiling, walking by, never seeing what I hide. But inside me, strength appears, built from battle, built from you. Even darkness fades away when you choose another day. Courage whisper, soft but clear. You are stronger than your fear. The quiet fight never ends, but it shapes who I become. The quiet fight never ends, but it shapes who I become.
Shoes on pavement, morning light. Every step feels right. City waking, sky turns blue. Every mile feels
is a long run.
Feel endless, some days feel fast, but every mile builds the past. Steps get heavier, but courage grows. Every runner somehow breathing steady, finding pace. Every mile, a quiet grace. The road teaches patience too. Every step shapes you. Finish lines come and go, but the road helps you grow. Strength appears when hope is thin. The long run builds helps you grow. Strength appears when hope is thin. The long run builds within. The long run never ends. It simply begins again.
Ooh, 50 candles, but the fire is new. Miles behind, dreams still true. Every scar, every